Hey, it's Kesha. Welcome and welcome back. So, a couple of days ago, I instinctively grabbed my thumb and said, I love you. And the next second, like everything on the left side of my body relaxed. And it was like, wait, what? So then I took my first finger and said, I love you. And again, this warm sensation went flowing down the left side of my body, and my shoulder, which had been up here, like, and I didn't notice it, like completely dropped down. So I was like, wait a minute, I might be onto something. So I went through and held each of my fingers and said, I love you. Now, what's interesting is it's been about almost 2 months now, I guess. My pinky finger was dislocated, and there's still some swelling and pain, and it's healing, but it was swollen pretty bad. And when I got to the pinky, of course, because it had been injured, I took the time and like really held it, thought about it, and was like, I love you. The next day, and it felt better in that moment. The next day, the swelling had gone down by half, which was like measurable. It was obvious. And so for the next couple of days, I just kept doing that, taking each finger in turn and saying, I love you. And then I had been having, kicked at my yoga practice from just like any amount of yoga a day to a hard 30 minutes minimum. And then I started going to the trail, and I've been walking, roughly, I don't know, probably 5 to 10 miles a week. And my knees were hurting, which is unusual for me. So after that, I started like grabbing my knees and saying, I love you to them. My knees haven't hurt in like 3, 4 days, like gone. And I get up off the floor, like I hop up like no issues. So I thought that I would walk you through the meditation as I do it for myself. And right now, just for this, I will concentrate on just the left hand. That way it'll keep this meditation short. And I'll put timestamps in so that you can, the first time you watch the video, maybe you watch this exposition so you know what I'm talking about. And then when I do the meditation, you'll do that. And then you can turn it off. And if you decide you want to go and do the other hand or other parts of the body, you can. Likewise, if you want me to come back and record maybe a full body, meditation doing this, I can do that too. Just let me know in the comments. So let's just take a moment to get centered. So close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and just feel yourself present in your body. With each breath, feeling yourself more and more present. I just want you to tap into your heart center, tap into that feeling of love. And as you begin to focus your attention on the heart and on the concept of love, just feel it spreading out through your body. And with your right hand, take your left thumb and hold it in your hand. And just say, I love you. I love you. I love you. And now your first finger. I love you. I love you. I love you. Your middle finger. I love you. I love you. I love you. And now your ring finger. I love you. I love you. I love you. And now your pinky. I love you. I love you. I love you. Now your whole hand, just holding your left hand in your right. I love you. I love you. I love you. Take a deep breath in. You can bring your hands back to a natural resting position. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Yeah. It's quick, it's easy, it's simple, and it's incredibly effective. And I told a friend about this and how, like, what a difference it made. And then we got on to talking about other things, and I was talking about how I've just been in my emotions and my feels and about a bunch of different stuff. And she said, Kesha, why don't you tell yourself that you love yourself? And I did. I sat, as soon as we got off the phone, and I love you. I love you. I love you. And it felt as good then as it does now. And I know if you talk to me sometimes, I'll tell you that I'm tired of holding my own energy. I'm tired of always showing up for me or being the only one it feels like to show up for me. Tired of holding my own energy kind of thing. But there are some things that only we can do for ourselves. And there are some things that, can only come from us and are for us. So no matter how you're feeling about all of the external things coming at you, just take a moment to love yourself and start small. Start with the fingers, right? And like I said, if you want me to come back and do a whole body, I'm happy to do that. I get as much enjoyment out of making these videos as you probably get in your experience of them. So if there's something else that you need, let me know, because I'm happy to film it. All right, my good people, this is exactly how I wanted to end the year in the video that I wanted to make today. And you are the people that I wanted to share it with. So here we are. Words are sometimes insufficient to tell you how much I love you. And but I'm going to use all the ones I have to try. So thank you for being with me. Thank you for your continued support and your kind words. And we'll be back here in the next one. We'll see you. Bye.